Okay, so you got it recording and everything?
Yep.
Okay.
25 minutes starting now.
Okay. And downloading. Hello? Terrain. Please load. I see cloud. I see the pink fluffy clouds of love. I know I'm in the right... Yes, I am in the correct snapshot. Hello. I'm Glitch Reaper here. And, if you noticed that I was mentioning about this rendering issue before, I've taken care of the problem because now I'm past 1.8. This is the Love and Hugs update. That's right, I'm actually going to be taking April Fools seriously. Well, mostly. It's hard to take these seriously, and that's the point. They're supposed to be fun. So, if you're wondering why I'm feeling completely safe right now, it's because in this particular little snapshot slash mini update, you're practically immortal. And I do say practically, because I can imagine a few situations where this won't work. But I want to basically just have fun, seeing what will happen if you take one of these Mojang jokes seriously. And I do mean from Mojang. I mean, this isn't a mod per se, and that's a lot of wood. Really, that's... I can't do that. Multi-click. Yeah, I can, apparently. It's all good. But apparently, if you are not entirely aware, Mojang has a history of doing this, where every April Fool's they have something just a little bit crazy, but there's also something else to consider. They may have features. What was that? They may have features that manage to come into the normal game, like with the so-called Minecraft 2.0, the update that came before. It was tremendous, and a lot of that stuff actually came true. Now, I'm going to want at least 3 of these for later. Maybe more. I want 1 to plant, 1 to pot, and, or place in a flower pot, and 1 to spare. And, ooh, sheep! Sheep! I can just ask for your wool now! This is very, 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 very nice. Hi, sheep! Want to be very nice? And, okay, came in. Not like it really matters. Hey, sheep. Oh, I love you so much for your wool. Thank you, thank you. I'll totally pet the sheep. This is very nice. Pet the pet. Okay. I pet that sheep. And there's a lot of sheep. Ooh, you've been nice, so I'll pet you. I'll pet you. You're a good sheep. Can I have some more wool? More wool, more wool. I'll need lots of this. Ooh, we almost fell off. Yeah, that'll be okay. Good sheep, good sheep. This is a petting zoo now. It's a good petting zoo. Okay, I'm going to have several goals, see if I can accomplish them over time, which will be sort of tricky. And black sheep, don't worry, we respect you being the black sheep of the family here. If only I had a name tag right now. Because there's Easter eggs that are even in normal Minecraft, and I'd love to use that one. If you hadn't seen it before, it's really cool. It, if you name something Jeb _, specifically a sheep, and it is all lowercase, they become a rainbow. It's funny, they're like disco sheep. Do they even know when the 70s went? Did they know that the 70s are not... I'm just gonna take a lot of white, actually. Hey, lovely sheep, I reward you for giving me wool. You're trying to keep me warm in the winter, and I have issues with that. Okay, whoop, where'd you go, sheep? Thank you, sheep, thank you, sheep, thank you, sheep. I love it, sheep. One of which actually has to do with the new love meter dynamics. Because I am really curious about a few features they added with this. I mean, whatever happens, I will only get better. Well, at least along one play session anyhow. So, let's see. Ooh, I am next to a jungle. This could be... I just picked a seed mostly at random. I just called it the same thing I'm going to be calling this series. Playing the Fool. Because I'm going to be playing an April Fool's update. And actually doing it long term. And, are you thinking of doing it? Don't worry. You could... Aw, fallen flower. Come on. Aw, there you go. That's right, be free, squids. Now you can fly. They have like full 3D powers now. And that's... I wasn't at a game but it's all love and hugs now. I'd be worried about how deep this goes. Oh, this is dark. I should have brought... Oh, I do have some torches. Oh, diorite. I like that stuff. I do like a lot of the directions the... Hi, Mr. Creeper. Ooh, they're the Tropa Creepers. In case you're wondering what that's a reference to, it's Tropicraft. It's a mod that has so much tropical and nice things, and the Tropa Creepers, the creepers of Tropicraft, explode into flowers. That's right, that's not actually the first time they've done that in Minecraft. And this time, it's somewhat official. Okay, it's official, but it's also officially a joke. Okay. I really hadn't done that yet. Oh well. And yes, it would probably be achievements. Oh, I hadn't got. Oh, I have to get wood first. That's easy enough. Some achievements are obtained simply just by picking things off the ground. You don't actually have to punch a tree to get the achievement of getting wood. Weird fact. Probably making more than one of these, so I'll be giving that achievement later. Also, interesting dynamics here that's going to come in very handy. Whenever you eat food, you get a very buffed up haste effect. It may just say haste, but trust me, whenever the haste amount or any particular potion effect goes too high, it doesn't actually tell you how high it really is. So I'm gonna have some very serious haste power whenever I eat so much as an apple. I also should just like farm stuff and fish and, you know, just get food in the easy ways. And yeah, I'm probably gonna need stone power for this, so. And notice I have haste. So food, duh, they say it makes you happy in this little update here with love and hugs. They really mean it's making you happy. Thank you, Dinnerbone. And I know he's probably the one responsible behind this update the most because, hey, Dinnerbone loves hugs. And you gotta love a guy that loves loving and hugs and stuff. Speaking of loving and hugs and Dinnerbone, his wife, Miss Marzania, seems to be playtesting for him recently, so you might want to watch her accounts, not just the main Mojangsters. Because, yeah, if people are wondering about what parts of this are definitely going to go over, there's a little thing about boats. The boats there's some things about boats in this, and yeah, some of that's gonna stick for like 1.9 later, at least in a way, because she indicated that it's not just coming for Pocket Edition like people were saying, but also for 1.9. A little bit of Minecraft news there ahead of time. I'm gonna love making stuff out of this diorite. Been playing so much on that modded server, and some other stuff, I needed to get back to 1.8 and awesomeness. I do like the direction they're going with this. Although, there's a few things that I'm gonna have an interesting time with, and can I just get myself out? Do I have to carve a path? I think I'll need to do a little path carving later. But I will use up picks very carefully. It's sort of my style to use up picks more as I need them, rather than just because I have a good one. Like, I don't just maul around everywhere with a diamond pick because I can. As I gather some more stuff, I'm so going to... There we go. So going to... loving hearts. I'm so going to have to upgrade a few things. So good. Well, there's a lot of stuff I'm gonna have to do. I'm about to get around some very interesting issues here. I mean, what do you do when everything's on reverse? I'm not about to hurt most mobs. I'm going to spread the love. That's what this is about, isn't it? Spreading the love on this update. So many things have been like upgraded, replaced, etc. It's just a totally different take on things when you look at from it in that perspective. I mean, I can still like build and do things like that, and I'm probably gonna add a little bit of well, let's just say a little bit of intrigue along the way, because I may not be the biggest guy on redstone and builds, but whenever I'm in the mood, with me it's just more whatever I'm in the mood for. I'm even one of the few people I know of that seriously fishes in this game. I mean, ever since 1.7 it's become so much cooler, so why not? And you get such really cool stuff fishing. In case you're wondering, yes, you can gain experience. The love and hugs are dead. You can still level up. It's just mostly done a different way. Because you're not hurting the enemies to get their experience. You're just gaining power from the land, environment, and good things you do. It's sort of it's an alternate take. It's an alternate take. Let's just treat it as such. And it's amazing how much you get whenever you do things like mining and fishing, and I think breeding animals gives you decent experience, but that's going to be a while. But hey, this has such a great way to farm, it's amazing. I mean, really, there's a dynamic that you're going to see later on this that you're just going to go, oh wow, I didn't even know that had been done before. So, oh yeah, that's right, I upgraded the stone already, I'm good. I need lots of iron and stuff too. May not seem like it for this, since I'm on a existence mode rather than survival. But yeah, I'm going to need lots of normal resources like iron. And I wonder how easy it is to swim up the new molten cheese. Yep, that's right, they replaced all lava with cheese. Because who doesn't like nice melty cheese? I do wish they'd actually put like cheese in the normal part of the game otherwise. Maybe with enough milk or something you get cheese and you can use cheese. Cheesy cheese. Oh, very interesting note about the love meter. Okay, let me see if I can pull this off real quick. But, I need to get more sticks. That always happens. But the love meter is the dynamic in this very specific update, and it has it where you don't actually directly attack. You just make them just have these little heart particles appear, signs of loviness. So no matter what you do, you're spreading the love. But there are certain things that amplify that, like all particles are now lovey. They just wanted everything to be more friendly. And it's working, I'm feeling the love. But I'm also going to have to find some nice creatures around to share the love with, because you need to show off a very interesting side effect of how this works. And that's going to be really cool. And can I go all the way back up? Yeah, I think this is where I came in. Keep that up to usually these particular kinds of waterfall tricks are not good, but I should be fine. Whoa, totally didn't see that coming. Okay, I'm going up. There. Of course I have it, I know. I don't need to, I just... Of course I have it. Sugar cane. I know, I saw this earlier. I'm gonna need a lot of this. Ah, it's dark out. But, that won't matter. I can have a traveling bed. A while since I pulled that trick. Okay, not that long. I do it all the time. So, by my own admittance, I might actually use some carcasses around. Okay, do I want to worry about it though? I mean, everybody's peaceful now. They've taken some issues out of it. Did I? Yeah, I just got 3 out of it. Oh, a nice chicken. Whoop. Here, chicken. Chicken. Ooh, already? Sweet! Eggs. I have eggs. Which means I'll have more chickens. 2 eggs. Ooh. Dun. Hey, squiddy, squiddy, squiddy. And oddly enough, these squids are not perfectly safe from themselves because they could do things. I'm gonna have to make myself. Oh, I wonder if I can do that quickly. I mean, I just need to like cook some stuff up. But if I can make myself a hopper, then maybe I'll see if I can pick up those poppies indirectly. I mean, they're entities in the world, so they've got to count as items, right? And here in the jungle squid, squid of the jungle, squid as it can be. I don't know. I just don't. But it's fun to see the squids fly. I mean, that was actually a problem that was in the game before. There was like a glitch where squids flew. No one knew what in the world was happening. They just brought it back. They thought, why not? I seem to have just shown my love for the ground. Oh well. Love is love. Okay, what do we see here? Which direction did I originally come from? Because I think that's going deeper into the jungle, so I need to get back out of the jungle. I also need to gather some other supplies for things, and the water is loving me, and is this clay? Is this clay? Yep. Sometimes it's hard to tell if it's clay or sand when you view it through the water. Luckily, they designed F3 for that. I mean, really, that's so useful feature. Now, here is an interesting side effect of the love system. Note how I'm not technically dealing damage with this. So, because I'm not technically dealing damage, I am actually raising my love meter and simultaneously not harming the spider. And this stone heart, which is the replacement for the stone sword, it's not taking any durability damage. I think it only takes durability damage under special circumstances. I'm not entirely sure what they are, but I'm pretty sure that there'd be some little exception. So, here I am petting a spider. How many people thought that anybody would ever really have a reason to say that? I don't know. I mean, there's people with pet spiders, but I don't know if they really pet them. I mean, how do you call it a pet if you can't pet it? That's rude, saying it. But, I mean, how would you know the general gender of somebody's pet spider? I mean, creatures in Minecraft, has anyone ever noticed how it only ever takes 2 of anything to breed? Doesn't matter what the odds are. It's just any 2. Well, would that make them hermaphrodites or something? Is this a world full of herms in general? That would be very weird. Very unusual. Also very nice and simple. So I could see them just going with that. Hey, game theory for you. Think about it. I do like those guys. They're pretty cool. The game theorists. And I know there's a regular forest around here somewhere. It's not too far from this point. Ah, yeah, I just forgot it was close to the little waterfall. But anyway. Hey, huggable zombies. Is there any of you that happens to be a villager? Any of you at all? Because I'm just wondering, can I cure you to have some testificate buddies? Not really? Not you, anyhow? You're just totally not testificate? Ah, there's that feature I was thinking of, but where's the one responsible for it? I mean, really, that is the feature I'm looking for, is the bone meal. Ah, I'm following a trail. A weird Easter egg hunt. Is that you? Are you the one? Did you path over here? I don't think you jumped for it. Ah, it's gotta be you. And consequently, I'm doing this on Easter weekend. How much should I get? Aw, I almost got those. Wow, almost a full stack. Bone meal-licious. Okay, now here's what I was talking about. Vasky, the creator of Botania, also created the chicken shed mod earlier. It meant that chickens would shed their feathers over time. Well, in Botania, he expanded on that and made it where various creatures would shed things over time in a process called natural shedding. That would basically mean that they'd give off some item related to themselves. I don't know if the skeletons were giving off bone meal or bones. I'll have to look that up later. But here they drop bone meal, and a lot faster than in the mod. I mean, really, Mojang, you outdid a modder on something again. I do say again because I agree some features that have been added have been better than mods and have inspired them for later. And wow, I have a lot of bone meal. Well, I'll need to farm a lot later, so why not? Hey there. Spider. Spider. Are you a friendly spider? No, you're a friend. Everybody's friendly. I think so. Okay, let me see here. Do I have my... Yep. Okay. Most peaceful night in Minecraft ever. Ah, there's a thought. Okay, so this is where I came from. Can I get a better view? Just thinking a little strategically here. Can I get a better... Ooh, now there'd be a place that would give me a great view. So I need to see the lay of the land. As always. I mean, at least the first time that you don't have to, like, dig your way under and hide for a while. No, everything's just fine. Reminds me of playing with Morph with hostile mode. May sound bad, but it actually means that you count as a hostile when you turn into them, so they don't bother you, unless you, like, directly attack them and clue them off that there's something wrong. Or if they see you morph and then they already know that it's you. So it's like, yeah, can't fool me, bro. It's like, dude, really? Trying to fool me with that? No, I saw it. So you've been caught. Consequently, because they've subtracted 100 but kept sprint, you have nearly unlimited sprint. Just saying. So don't worry about sprinting and jumping making you tired. It never happens. Okay, there's more sheep. There's the jungle. There's a really impressive and very sprucey looking forest. Wow, is this like regular taiga now? Been a while. It says it's a taiga. Okay. There's some things that were hard to spot before. I'll be needing a couple of you. Okay, that one looks like it would pop later. It'll be exposed to light. Those are in a good place. I just saved the mushroom. Aha! Browns. So I can get myself some stew later. And preferably in mass. Because I know how to farm huge mushrooms like crazy! Oh god. It's funny how easy it is to farm mushrooms. Don't even have to wait for them to spread. That active mode is probably a lot better. Okay, now I have one to use, to spare, and... Okay, that's not what I thought it was. That would have been cool. I mean, really? That close? That would be sweet. Do I have enough? Yeah, if I can get the right dye, I can totally do that. Okay, just, I need to check something, so... Okay. Pausing.